The man was hunting in the forest when he unexpectedly saw a disheveled wild woman bathing in the river. Just as his heart began to race with excitement, the wild woman suddenly grabbed a live fish, bit into it and devoured it ravenously. However, instead of being frightened by this scene, the man felt a strong desire to conquer this fierce wild woman. Silently, he followed her and soon discovered her cave dwelling. To avoid being detected, the man carefully hid himself and waited until the wild woman left to search for food. Seizing the opportunity, he swiftly cast a fishing net and captured her, bringing her home. Curious, he touched the layers of grime on her body, only to be hit with a pungent odor. Despite her ragged appearance, her features still captivated him. He then gathered his family to admire the day's catch. The man declared that within 3 days, he would tame the wild woman like a domesticated pet. His 2 daughters were perplexed by their father's actions, while only his eldest son seemed intrigued by the wild woman. To teach her to eat like a normal human, the man asked his wife to prepare a meal. However, being accustomed to raw food, the wild woman violently knocked the cooked food to the ground. With no other options, the family decided to leave her alone for the time being. The man planned to wait 2 days to subdue her wild instincts. Little did he know, this decision would bring disastrous consequences to his family, because the wild woman was in fact a wolf girl raised by wild wolves. The next morning, the family arrived at the wild woman's dwelling with buckets of water, intending to give her a proper bath. The man put on gloves and began scrubbing the grime off her body. However, after a while, he realized that the dirt was incredibly difficult to remove. Determined to clean her thoroughly, he came up with a bold idea. He took her outside and grabbed a water hose.